We're here. We're doing it. Let's go.
I'm listening.
Ah, hello.
Reja, go.
You need something?
Good, good. No. Good that everyone's doing well here. Working. Should have honestly flipped it forward, put the control center stuff there. You know what? I'm gonna do that real quick before we start the extension.
Hmm?
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple land. Sure, have at it.
Basically saying, yo, GG's not dying in your sleep. It's crazy they don't charge me like a fee for that, because that must have been a lot of work. Taking all the stuff off the tops, picking them up, swapping them, putting them back on, but no fee. All right. Let's see if it flows better now. Good shit. So here we have crafting room.
Lodge gets stuffy sometimes.
We don't really need like a doorway leading through there. I hate that it clips so fucking much. But it's a Bethesda game, so clipping is part of the fun, if anything. Just how busted up
Captain.
it could be.
Yes?
Oh no! Wait a minute. I wanted to keep. Oh. Damn.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
Oh wait, no. Is it over here? Oh. Damn, man. I wanted to keep the layout of the hab itself because it had the little bed with the little like note over it for like status, tired. Damn it, man. All right, whatever. I think it's time to put on my Starborn suit. Has a trucker cap? What the hell? Better just have the poncho. Alright, yo. Let's do it. Let's start the DLC. Shattered Space. What will we find out there amongst the stars, floating
Ready here.
on the blackest?
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Okay. Let's go. what remains. Found a star station called the Oracle, emitting a warning signal, telling people to stay away. If you want to find out what transpired there, I have no choice but to board. Damn right. Let's go. Oh, I just realized, so I always have a minimum of one. Engines.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Oracle, this is the Frontier, calling in. Oh, I have to check it out.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Thank you, Sarah. Huh. Laser won't have any kickback. I'm not trying to go flying backwards just because I shoot a gun. Huh. House Kadik, shielded lab outfit. Interesting. Cred stick. All right. Oracle security. The fuck?
I cannot give up.
I'd like to say there's a scientific explanation, but I got nothing.
Thanks, Barrett. Huh. Whoa.
Hold on. You are strong.
I thought there were enemies. I was about to start firing.
I'm trying, Sarah, but it's getting worse. I can feel my mind slipping. Fragmented. I'll become one of them. You have to get away from me. No, I will not leave you here. It's pointless.
what the hell? This still has kickback? Well, then fuck it. No, I'm not wasting all my ammo. Ooh, I'm barely alive.
What happened? Who did this? I see no one, and yet I can feel a presence. But how? I should be the last. Is someone there, or... My mind turns against me. I must return to engineering and make one last attempt to restore the power.
What the fuck? What are we about to get into? Jeez, why is this so expensive? Is this rare or something? A vortex shard. Ooh, is this like a soul gem?
Well,
Elden Ring?
they don't need it now.
Oh, Elden Ring, wow. Derp. Party foul. Elder Scrolls. There's gonna be something back here. No, I didn't mean to grab that. Fuck. Yeah. Cereal and an orange. Definitely worth locking away. Move, box. Okay. What is it? Whoa.
No. Yikes! Watch it!
No! Fuck, bro. Damn it. I keep forgetting I made the enemy damage against me do more, while I do just the same amount. fuck? Oh, I was confused for a second. What was that item that was like mad small letters? There's great serpent. There are so few of us left. And while I have spent my entire life in devotion to you, I find myself afraid of death, of what is to come. Perhaps we are the cliche, delving too deep into things better left unknown, paying the price for trying to glimpse too much. Forgive us our curiosity, our selfishness, our pride. We only wish to truly find you, but it seems you will still meet in the traditional way, death. Now it's going the other way. Oh, it's alphabetical. Alright, so I guess it was that calibrated item right there. Like he's keeping that gun aimed on. Whoa! Whoa! Why are you aiming at me, dude? What the fuck?
Of course. The reality of exploration is the balancing of
He's
supplies.
aiming right for my throat. Dude. What the fuck?
Right. No worries.
This is Iraq Vessel. Post-incident log. Something has gone horribly wrong. We were in orbit directly above Dazra, monitoring our current experiments when we experienced a sudden energy surge. I fear the source came from the city itself. It triggered our grav drive and jumped the Oracle to an unknown location. We thought members of the crew were somehow lost in the jump. But later, we were attacked by what I will refer to as vortex phantoms. I thought I recognized some of them. Could it be that the energy surge has somehow transformed them and warped their minds?
Yes. Yes, I'm starting to think that.
All yours. Talk to me. Go ahead, we have time.
Okay, come on. Booyah. Okay. Skip. What's this? Oh, mercenary. I don't want that bullshit. Oh! What the fuck? Whoa! So it just teleports you out of it. What the hell?
Won't even scar.
Why did you brush up against it, Barrett? What the fuck? I thought about taking on Vader here, but you know, I wanted to give her some downtime to have us come and be like, yeah, we found a whole bunch of House Vaa'Ruun crate rule, and have her be like, huh? Hold on. Dude, like, what the fuck is this shit?
This is Sirac Vetal. Post-incident log. After the initial jump, areas of the Oracle have somehow been sectioned off by strange energy fields or barriers. The fields allow no one to pass and are somehow able to repel, almost teleport, the trespasser back. I am certain these new fields are related to the Vortex Phantoms. Both
discovered that on my
the
own.
same energy pattern. The exact same pattern we were studying for Anasco's experiments. Something happened in Dasra. And if the situation is bad here, I and in the city.
Alright, interesting. This is like a arena, yeah. There's some seats for them, I guess, for religious ceremonies. That scared me. I thought one of them was like spawning. You know what? Fuck it. I want to. Yeah. A Vaa'Ruun groat flavored chunks food. Ugh. The fuck? We didn't kill it, right? Because it usually leaves the body behind. Savory noodle dish served with steak, often enjoyed as a snack and considered a comfort food. Choco. Barrett, you saw me through it, you didn't move.
May as well, right? Self-sustaining agriculture on a station this large is pretty impressive.
Yeah. Guess we could say
I
that.
can see another part of the station behind these numbered food crates. There might be a way to get through.
Yeah, I was literally just noticing that. I thought 5 was the opening, but it seems why is there just a 135? Move it out the way, Barrett. Thank you. Fly up enough to go in. Jeez, the one that's been fucking harassing us this whole time? Clear.
These must be sleeping pods. I would feel too boxed in to sleep.
I cannot.
You went down like normal? Stupid fucking Phantom. Another book. shortcut. Something into your fucking head. Oh, bourbon, like me. Holy shit. It's a fucking sick shotgun. Hell yeah, I want it. I think I've seen that one before. Boom. Good haul, good haul. Gonna be able to make a lot of meals with this shit.
Post-incident log. The Oracle has continued to jump. It is completely out of our control. Not only that, but I believe the initial surge of energy we experienced is
Wait, the whole
transformative.
station was jumping?
With each passing day,
What
more
the
of the crew
fuck?
succumb to whatever residual energy we were exposed to. Most are instantly hostile, but we discovered some are able to retain a sense of self. At least, momentarily.
Fuck. I just realized, I think I had dropped the frame to 30 earlier. The 60 performance usually makes it fucking accurate, but it seems 60 visual will be good.
Find anything worth selling or using?
Oh, these vortex shards, whatever they are. We got a Starstorm? Oh! Gimme. That was fucking sick. Holy shit. Barrett, where are you?
Excusez-moi. Looking for something?
You better stop pointing that fucking gun at me, dude. Alright. You gotta take some of this shit, dude. I'd rather you have this. So if you shoot me by accident, at least you put me out of my misery. Mag dumping me.
Let's talk. When you have time, of course.
Oh, we can do it now.
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup.
Nah. It's good to see you again, old friend.
Hey, now. Who you calling old? Anyway, I'm glad to be back safe and sound, too. Trust me. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. And that's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
Well, I trust you guys.
A reasonable approach. I hope one day you can trust me as well. It's been a pleasure, you know. Speaking of which, sometimes it feels like you've always been a part of Constellation. I can't explain why.
Yeah, I'm a flirt with him. Not my type. I like Sarah and Andreja types.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
Maybe things turned out differently in another universe.
Sure, I've heard the theories. It just doesn't really provide comfort to me. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
If you want to talk about it, I'm here for you, bro.
Oh, I've been giving myself nothing but space and time for years. But maybe it's time for me to really think about it. Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about things. On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Whoa! The fuck is this? Like an engine room or something? Place that powers power?
Whoa! One of the power cells dislodged in the last jump.
Fair game.
Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can No! They are coming!
Time to freeze time. Nadine Wolfsburg. I'm telling you, they have to have this under control. Their names, their accents, they're definitely like East European, Slavic. Oh, she played the fucking sneakies. Whoa, I didn't even. Oh! I didn't even look down there this whole time. I got pretty close. I am writing this in what may be my final moments before, because Vaa'Ruun thought I might ease my mind, but I believe there's a possibility. That is an impossibility given the circumstance. After arguing with her for longer than I would like to admit, here I am, writing regardless. I believe I have come to accept my impending death. Perhaps my greater faith in the Great Serpent allows for this. My colleague Emerson has succumbed to his weakness and retreated to crew quarters. You would think our chief of engineering would have a greater resolve. It is a good thing I am no warden, only a lowly scientist. Unlike many, I have no friends or family that will miss me, and the feeling is mutual. My one regret is not having a chance to complete the path of redemption one last time. Now that I've written some, I know for a fact that I feel no better. I will, however, take great pleasure in telling Vaa'Ruun she was wrong. As I write this, there are 3 of us left. Sirach, Vaa'Ruun, and myself. We have accepted the inevitable, that either we're destined to fall victim to these vortex fandoms, as the rock calls them, or we're destined to become them. I pray it's the latter, one final step in the unknown. The mortal aspect of me fears a change, but the scientist aspect hopes to embrace it. To my fellow scientists and loved ones, do not mourn me. Know that I've bore witness to unimaginable things here. My only regret is not having the tools to properly study them. But as I said, death is upon me, and all mysteries are soon to be solved. And that's for the mantis. The other bodies get shot down into the goop. Oh look, nope, there's one body over here. Not one of the ones I killed. Fermented goat milk. Ah, see, it has to be like their goats, typically paired with every meal. Oof, it looks sick.
This is Sirach Vital. Post-incident log. I am one of the few remaining unaffected crew on the Oracle. Nadine, Basira, and Taras are the only others I was able to find. I fear it is just a matter of time before we succumb to this energy that is turning the others. How long will we last? And will my mind be strong enough to hold out when my time comes? Basira and I have programmed the Oracle to return to Vaa'Ruun Kai's orbit once it is able. All of our research will automatically be transmitted the moment we are within Dasra's range. I pray our work here was not in vain.
You're carrying a lot. Do you want to take a moment to shuffle things around?
You know, Barrett, I appreciate it. Truly. When you got to, oh, fuck. But we're in zero gravity, so it really doesn't even matter. And by the time you probably turn it off or fix it, we'll be in the ship, or it won't really matter as much. Okay, this is a bit purposely covering up the hallway so something can spawn over. I know they're blue, but drop.
These damn controls! Why
Bro,
do they not
I have the
respond to me?
quickness.
What?
Warning. Gravity procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Restoring gravity in 3, 2, 1.
And now the weight of the Mary!
I'm all ears. See you later. Excuse me. What's wrong with jetpacks all of a sudden?
I did use it. They all happen to land over here, really?
Power cell connected. Report to operations for system reboot.
The vortex phantoms. Where did they go? Something is wrong.
This poor guy.
No! Not now! I have to hold on!
No, don't tell me. I kind of finished the fuck out of him, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck.
Old-fashioned, huh? Love it.
Oh shit, I just realized I have no health. Fucking hell.
Ours now.
Poor guy.
Mainframe reboot initiated. Station lockdown completed. All major systems on standby. Mainframe reboot completed. Warning, station jump procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Jump in 3, 2, 1.
No.
Execute. Jump completed. Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer.
Barrett?
Incoming transmission.
Fuck.
This is Dasra calling the Oracle station. We've received your transmission. Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
If only Sirac could have held out a little longer.
Fuck, where do those credits come from? Nice. 20% damage against robots. Small chance to stagger enemies. Randomly deals corrosive radiation, poison, and incendiary. Damn. This is their streetwear? Dude, that's sick as shit. Hell yeah. Initial test utilized graph technology to open sustained bubble have failed. We were hoping to test the ability to test in a true zero-G environment may prove insightful, but so far data has failed. Several tests with the same result. No evidence of any prolonged amount of time when an object jumps from point A to B. A series of adjustments to our theoretical equation will be necessary. It'll take some time. Wait a minute. We have received permission to move forward with engineering project ID 79354, which Dr. Bolsovic believes will give us the power we need. Well, whatever it was, it did. Crap, what are we gonna do? Oh, I'm stupid. Fucking the ship's docked here. I was thinking, I was like, wait,
wear
how
yourself
are we gonna,
out if you carry all this stuff.
how are we gonna get around? Our ship's not around here. It's still docked, and it just got boomed with us. Come on, we gotta go tell Andreja. She's probably freaking the fuck out that we just blasted to her planet. Yeah, not liking that whispering, not gonna lie. Do a final checkup. Nice.
Have my attention.
Andreja, I know we're not supposed to know that you're from here yet. But I know. Because you don't know that I'm from another universe, like 4 universes ago.
Just in case we need it.
You two go on. I have academic journals to review, and the galaxy's cheesiest hoagie to devour.
An interesting mix of activities. I hope they are both enjoyable. Is something amiss? I keep whatever you give me, yes? That is the deal?
Yeah, sure. These might look a little familiar to you. Ooh, these helmets are sick. They kind of, I can see the kind of serpent look to them.
Goodbye.
That's the sound of someone that this guy handed something from their culture and they're still trying to pretend that they don't know what it's supposed to be. I have to put something away that's heavy. Put that there in case we want to sell it later. All right. All right, here we go.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Let's crash immediately into it. Vaa'Ruun Kai. Rock planet. It's got Earth's exact kind of type of gravity. High oxygen planet. You can see why they came here. It's perfect for them. Wow, I was right there this whole time. I was thinking it was gonna be like way over here or some shit. Like, the Grove is a native, domesticated animal widely kept as livestock on farms. Alright, I was thinking of something like more like a goat. That's well, it's got horns, but that is nowhere near what I thought it was gonna be. Holy fuck.
Touchdown imminent.
See someone out there waiting.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live.
My hands are up.
We are not a threat. We are trying to help.
What's wrong with your
You
eyes?
have no right to be here. You will tell me how you found this place.
I found your Oracle station.
But it was lost. All communication ceased. There was no sign of it.
We had feared as much, but it is good to know for certain.
Bro, you're scary as fuck.
I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps, in this time of need, the Great Serpent has delivered us a gift.
Counselor, with due respect, we have not had unannounced visitors here in generations. It is a clear breach of security.
I do not disagree, and I know that security, in whatever small form we can grasp it, is of paramount importance. But you must acknowledge the timing is curious. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further action.
Yeah, this totally did not mean to get up here.
What appears accidental to humans may be veiled purpose from the Great Serpent.
Great Serpent!
It's happening again.
Hear me?
Speaker, we are here!
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you.
What horror is this?
Have I failed you? What is this place? Where am I? Why do you not show yourself? I strive only to follow your command. All must serve. Please, do not leave me in darkness. I seek only your wisdom, your guidance.
He just kept talking.
Great Serpent, your children cry out to you. Oh, Great Serpent, is that you? Is it your presence I feel?
Who the fuck are you?
I feel something, yet I see nothing. Is this a test? What do you require of me?
I'm right fucking here. Can you see me?
Great Serpent, I have done all that I can. The Scaled Citadel itself has been transformed to petition you. I know that all must serve, but I need more. I require guidance. Take pity on us and reveal the way forward.
We wish no harm upon you, outsider. Our leader, Vaa'Ruun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people have been trapped in this state, these vortex phantoms. But usually they are hostile and lash out. Anasco is different. If only we could hear his voice, some reassurance that all is not lost.
You know, I will say, there better be dialogue about Andreja being brought here before she reveals to us she's from here. Because if not, that's lame. Because she's playing it really fucking casual right now. Her dialogue has been like, what are we doing here? Hey, we're just chill.
What do you mean? Despite the sightings, none have heard the word from Anasco in all this time, yet you claim to? Do not toy with me. Not about this. If you speak truth, you must prove it. What did he say?
Well, he said something about, all must serve.
Aye, the serpent.
I heard nothing. He said that?
It is no joke. No outsider would know our creed. It is never uttered beyond this city. Truly, you did hear Anasco. You have been chosen. People of House Vaa'Ruun, hear me. We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine providence.
Holy shit,
he will help save us all. Outsider, please. There is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. You must help us. But there are precepts that must be followed, principles that must be obeyed. Even in these dire circumstances, we cannot turn from Jinan Vaa'Ruun's teachings. You will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. No harm will come to you. On that, you have my word. You even have my assurance that your compatriot here will also remain unharmed.
Did he say it like that because
but to
who it
truly
is,
aid us,
or
you
that's
must
what he says
become
about
part
all
of House Vaa'Ruun.
people I have with me?
This is not a thing done lightly, and it cannot be taken back. Will you commit to helping us by becoming one of the promised?
What do you mean, promise?
We, the people of House Vaa'Ruun, are the promised. The Great Serpent has blessed us with knowledge of the future and our place in it. Our service to him guarantees us a place in the new worlds he will create when he returns to enshroud the universe. A greater gift could not be bestowed upon you.
Your people are always trying to kill me. Wait, hold on. What am I? Yeah, what? Yeah. So I gotta, like, sacrifice something?
Well, efforts to do something, anything, about our current dilemma have fallen to political infighting. I believe your arrival, if nothing else, represents a sign from the Great Serpent himself that we must finally put aside our differences and work together. It must be ordained that you would appear before us now, able to hear the speaker when no one else can.
Well, yeah, I've run into your people a few times. What should I help you?
You must mean the Zealots. I assure you, they do not represent House Vaa'Ruun. We do not engage with the settled systems. They would attack us just as soon as you or anyone else. And they would certainly never extend an offer to join them, as I do now in this time of desperation. So, will you?
Where do I start?
Excellent. Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Vaa'Ruun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed. I would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Dasra. They are not used to outsiders. Open the gate! Must tell me what I revealed for now, but surely you saw the scaled citadel as you arrived. It was the center of an explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters. I believe we are still in danger.
Counselor, what is the meaning of this?
Is there a problem, Makala?
The city is in shambles, the speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space? Why allow this husk to defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the Great Serpent himself. Soon, Serpent willing, they will be one of us. But I can be sure and pass your concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. I apologize for the interruption. There is a ritual
Nice guy.
intended for formed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this. Herald Inaza. I suspected we might find you here waiting.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisia, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
Alright. Alright.
So, the Great Serpent sends you to me. There is something about you. No husk that walk the Serpent's path.
Why do you keep calling me husk?
To enter the sacred cave, there is no turning back. You will be forever changed. This is a path you must walk of your own free will, alone. Will you step forward and emerge anointed, one of the promised?
Yeah, your word. Why do you keep calling me a husk?
You have not been filled with purpose by the Great Serpent, so you are merely a husk. But perhaps not for long. Then enter, and I shall guide you along the Serpent's path. But this is a journey you must undertake alone. Your escort cannot follow.
This is a profound step for you. Do not worry. You have nothing to fear.
You must walk the
Andreja,
path.
you look fucked
I
up.
am merely here to guide you along your way. I will await you at the end of the Serpent's path. First on Earth, then scattered among the stars. And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking for a path.
Hold on. I gotta eat. Low blood sugar. I thought that was one of those fucking leech worms or whatever shits.
One particular colony ship housed several hundred of these souls. They were each alone and isolated, individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice.
What the fuck?
But
I don't like shit like this.
Encountered the great serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them. They followed his guidance and his light, and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives. And thus, House Vaa'Ruun was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back.
I mean, it literally was a bird. It weighed a lot, so.
The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the great serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Vaa'Ruun to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap. Embrace the great serpent, and he will embrace you.
Make a leap of faith. Alright, here we go. Oh, is this the path that, if I wanted to skip it, I could?
The people
Didn't really take a leap of faith because I went across. I think I was gonna make it anyway. I just wanted to.
Vaa'Ruun himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the serpent. It was here that the people of House Vaa'Ruun first understood the truth of their place in the universe. And it was here that the people of House Vaa'Ruun first understood the truth of the shrouding. The great serpent's return. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former lives, and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too would do well to feel that solace amidst the pain.
Meditate in the poisoned water is crazy. Jeez.
Until that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the Great Serpent. Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to... And remember, whether in life or in death, all must serve.
Aw, it's just a little kid. Oh well.
Let us begin the final ritual.
What the fuck?
While none since Vaa'Ruun have stood before the Great Serpent, we can all feel his presence.
What the fuck?
To solidify his bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Vaa'Ruun's connection to the Great Serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the Great Serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise.
What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Looks like you guys had a conversation.
And so you arise, one of the promised of House Vaa'Ruun. Did you feel the Great Serpent working within you? Do you feel born anew?
There's more than one way to feel born anew. Trust me.
Yes. Your confidence is impressive. Through strength and perseverance, House Vaa'Ruun will triumph over all that stands in its way. I grant you the title of Vindicator. All will know you. All will trust you. Above us, in the Grand Ship Morning, jewel of the Vaa'Ruun fleet, the High Council awaits your arrival. Serve them. Serve the Great Serpent. All must serve.
What did you need? You do not need to ask me if you may ask. You may just ask. So, yes. Goodbye.
I mean, if I had been asked if they can ask me some questions and then just said bye, like, I too would react that way. Very curious. I didn't want to push Andrea's thing all the way to her quest where she tells me. I want to see if they actually had anything referencing it. She seems very, like, nervous, though. She seems like she's, like, oh, yeah. Yeah, that's, oh, wow. It's called a what? Oh, that's crazy. Like, kind of thing. You're a PM? Hey, yo. Nice, I guess. Never really liked the Nova light weapons.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
You trying to say I'm fat? Huh? Wait, does this actually lead to the ship? We were in the cave though. It just leads in. It's permanently docked in. Ooh, this one's sick.
How may I assist you? Welcome, Vindicator. You stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Vaa'Ruun. We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people. I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from House Kadik, and we are joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Vaa'Ruun, for the first time in weeks, represent some semblance of hope.
Yeah, wait. I mean, I figured it was last names. I figured it was just one faction, House Vaa'Ruun.
Collectively, we unite under the banner of House Vaa'Ruun, pledged to follow Jinan Vaa'Ruun and his descendants. But our society is not a monolith. Jinan, in his wisdom, shepherded the first of us into families that we might grow and prosper. Our 3 families have for generations now helped to govern the people of House Vaa'Ruun, and offer counsel to our leader.
Yeah, so yeah, start explaining what the hell's going on. I've done enough now.
I understand. Until you were one of us, we could not trust you.
By all means, Malabor. I can't wait to see how you spend this.
Please, can we just for a moment...
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Vaa'Ruun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see Anasco. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time.
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasco, and by extension House Vaa'Ruun, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lovek. My apologies.
Andreja?
Please, Malabor. Do go on.
Anasco Vaa'Ruun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasco wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full
Are you
motive.
leaning back?
The point is that a
stretching?
series of experiments have taken place of...
All structures, they're gone, including House of Authority. Still being totaled. Military and security heavily affected. Supply chains.
the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Vaa'Ruun's initial meeting.
What the hell?
And then something went wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dazra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We were beginning to lose hope before you arrived. Your arrival and your the plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. The current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Anasco, and that work on the morning device must proceed.
You would speak with me?
Hold on.
Yes?
Herald and Oz has brought to my attention a disturbing matter. There's been discussion of eliminating the funding to maintain and preserve the Serpent's Path. I find this surprising, given the paltry amount requested and significance of the location. It should be enough that the caves and the key piece of our shared heritage. Were it not for those caves, none of us would be here today. But if all goes to plan in the coming months, we may be able to thank the Great Serpent himself for a new wave of recruits to our cause. The Serpent's Path may yet again be needed for its original purpose. I am confident that the Council will make the right decision, and if the funding cannot be secured, I would be more than happy to personally take a look at the budget to see what areas may be trimmed in order to free up funds.
Yes? Did you require something? I was outside the city, visiting a friend at his farm.
Why is everyone turning their fucking...
We
like,
saw
what?
the flash of light from inside, and, you know, in that moment, I worried it was my fault. That I had somehow not been faithful enough, that I had not believed. I still find myself worrying that we are being punished, that we have a... What may I do for you?
Thank you. Now talk to me.
Indeed, Serac was my cousin.
Oh.
I know they were assigned to the Oracle, and Malabor relayed their final report sent by the station. They walk with the Great Serpent now. 87 souls reside with the Great Serpent now. Many were some of the finest scientific minds House Vaa'Ruun had to offer. They will be remembered alongside those we lost here in Dasra.
Good to see you.
So, the High Council runs the houses?
No, it's complicated. Vaa'Ruun himself established the rules. Let me see if I can make it easy for you.
Thank you.
The Speaker has supreme authority. He is the voice of the Great Serpent. The houses each handle some function of daily life and are individually run by the Elder of the House. Each of the houses also appoints a mediary to the High Council to inform and advise the Speaker. It's a separate position from the Elder, with a lesser degree of authority and prestige.
Got it, no.
So you must have a head for politics, or you're good at pretending. Either way, you will fit right in here.
No, that was pretty easy. I don't know how that would be confusing, but it does seem like, you know, one of those things could, you know, be eliminated. Why not have the elders be the, like, mediators?
Don't take it personally. We have been through so much these last few weeks. The Council is attempting to claw back some semblance of order from the chaos, steer things past this somehow. And then Malabor goes and throws you into the middle of all this without even consulting us. It's just one more breach of a protocol that barely exists anymore. I am over it, I assure you. It is good to have you with us, and we are finally moving forward. Vindicator.
Okay, I was gonna say you were nice, but then the way you just said that.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
Andrea, it was just a data slate. Don't fucking play with me. As a matter of fact, we gotta get you moving on this romance quest so we can get more out of you about this world. Where is it? Grot Pie? Interesting. Where is the... There you go. About to say, doors closed on you. It's not
Do
my
you know
fault.
the scientists out at Hamadi Station?
The old married couple? Azad and Shireen, if I remember right. I've met them a few times. They seemed a little eccentric, but were otherwise quite nice.
That's them, yes. They're apparently looking for some help with their research. They made some kind of discovery that has them trouble.
Good luck finding help at a time like this.
Indeed. Yet the serpent provides.
Huh.
Greetings.
The scale of the disaster is hard to accept.
Do you truly feel shame, Amin? No shame at all. What you have done.
Well, maybe I should start blending in with the locals. No, not that. No, there we go.
Goes beyond disgrace. It is morbid, disgusting. You should be hanging your head in shame, but instead here you are, acting like a common fool.
Borhal, calm down. Do not do this here.
How shameful of you to have these outbursts. What? What do you want?
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, word. No one wants to fucking hear this.
That is what I have been saying, but nobody listens to me.
Please accept my apologies. I caught my brother attempting to do something unspeakable, and I could not contain my anger.
Oh yes, go on. Invite a total stranger into our family squabbles.
This is no squabble, you pompous fool. What you have done today is abhorrent. I can forgive stealing my money or pawning my valuables. What I cannot abide, however, is you attempting to sell Mother's urn with her remains still within.
I have done many things I am not proud of, but I have never stooped as low as that.
Andreja, are you fucking kidding me? Why are you always over there? Damn, Bethesda games are so funny. That is awful,
I was
motherfucker.
drunk. I did not know. All of those vases appeared the same.
It is an urn, not a vase, you ignoramus. And you were the one who chose it when Mother passed away. I am tired of your shamelessness, and I am done bearing what should be your indignity. Do you hear me? I am done. You have gone too far this time, Amila, and I cannot bear the humiliation of being your brother any longer. I challenge you to a duel.
What the fuck?
Danica shall be my second.
What? Are you mad?
Borhal, are you sure? There is already so much death in the city. What good would this do? There has to be another way.
Too late, Danica. He has issued his challenge. I accept. I, in fact, look forward to it.
What the fuck?
You shall be my second.
Whoa! Why me?
No, why not you? You seem capable and trustworthy.
The true answer is because Amila has no one, family or otherwise, willing to be his second. He has burned every bridge there is to burn.
Oh, fuck.
He will have to resort to picking someone off the street regardless, so it may as well be you.
I do not want to wait any longer than necessary. If you agree to this, you will allow us to come to an immediate resolution. I will pay you handsomely for that.
Our job is to make preparations and ensure fairness on both sides. We shall have different duties between the two of us, but our aim is to prepare the site of the duel, weapons, ceremonies, and discourage any ambushes.
No.
Damn.
I believe we have just
Y'all
passed
take
the
shit fucking
point of no
seriously here.
return.
I would not have proposed the duel unless I were fully committed to it. I am well past the point of compromising.
Fuck. Alright.
Then it
I'll
is
do it.
settled. Outsider, you will work alongside Danica to prepare for the duel. As for you, Amila, enjoy these last few
His eye
moments,
glance towards him was
for
really
when
nice.
we next meet, your shameful life ends.
Do not sound so confident, brother.
Their family home is this way. It is not far. We can discuss the matters there. You will be working with me. As seconds, it is our duty to prepare for the duel and ensure fairness. I am sorry that you have found yourself in this situation. But know that you are doing Amila a great favor. He truly has no one else who would be willing to do this for him. He has burned every bridge imaginable.
Need help?
You said that
It
before.
seems that after years of suffering Amila's embarrassment, Borhall has reached the boiling point. But still, to challenge your brother to a duel, I pray that we will be able to work towards a peaceful
Please, sir.
resolution
Please help
before
me.
it's too late.
I am terrified.
I got you your favorite from the meat house. Extra fatty, just the way you like.
Oh.
You want to eat it now?
Oh, is that guy turning into a vortex phantom?
How are you handling everything? Do not let Amila break you down.
Which one? Wait, hold on, which one am I supposed to be doing?
This is it. Shall we begin our duties?
What to say? Like, what the hell?
Are you ready to discuss our roles? Very good. Let us begin. Your primary duty as Amila's second is to work with the brothers and see if a peaceful conclusion is possible. Namely, if Amila apologizes to Borhall and he accepts, the duel may not move forward. As for me, I will be procuring the weapons for the duel and the materials for the preceding ceremony. Borhall, as challenger, reserves the right to choose the weapons, and he has chosen blades. Do you have any concerns?
Yeah, word. He gets into a fight with this dude, he's gonna get fucked up.
I will note your concern, but know that Borhall has the final say. If that is all, we will break here and see to our duties. Before that, though, I know that this duel is foolish. I am sorry you got pulled into this. I will try and find another peaceful solution to this problem, should you be unsuccessful in convincing them to call it off. Amila has the right to deliver a genuine apology to Borhall and stop this duel before it commences. The odds of him doing so, however, are low. The Odlum brothers, like their ancestors, are stubborn and prideful.
Yeah, where is this common, or is this like something in the books that someone pulls out once in a while?
Duels were quite common 100 years ago, but have become more rare with each passing generation. At this point, the Odlum family is the only one that still takes part in this custom. Report back to me when you have spoken with the brothers. We will discuss your secondary duty then.
Hello. You do not need to ask me if you may.
You don't have any new dialogue?
Honestly, so many years.
We already heard
I do
this.
enjoy combat training. You have given me something to... If you wish to know more, I will be here. Very good.
Ooh. I like this art piece.
What is it? I need to prepare. I will do no such thing, and will feel no regrets in avenging Amila's constant dishonors. I have given him every chance, every credit. I have begged him to turn himself around. But instead, it has been endless years of dishonor and pain. Damn him. I should have known years ago that this would be the only way things would end.
Yeah, word. What would it take? Well, first of all, yeah, you think he has a chance to beat you?
Not at all. I have served my time in the military. Amila's condition made him unfit for service. He may put up a good fight, but I will surely be the victor.
What would it take to end this bullshit?
There is nothing that could lead me to calling it off. An apology from Amila is worthless. He always falls right back into his old ways. There is no apology grand enough to make up for nearly trading your late mother's remains to fund an addiction. That is inconceivable.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Isn't it against the rule for you to not accept?
It would be, if Amila weren't a habitual liar, deceiver, and cheater. As I said before, an apology from him is less than worthless. He has apologized countless times for a decade, only to continue stabbing me in the back. No, you are not my second.
Oh, wow.
I do not see how this is pertinent to your duties.
Show a modicum of respect and answer the questions.
Yes.
My very dramatic.
You are right.
Camera angle.
Forgive my ignorance. I will answer any questions you have for me. No, Great Serpent, no. I will take no pleasure in his death. However, I may admittedly feel relief. I will mourn the loss of my brother. The brother he used to be, at least. And I will pray that his restless soul finds comfort with the Great Serpent. I have done everything, and he has left me with nothing. He comes begging for money, so I gave it to him. Then he comes begging for my items to pawn, so I sacrifice them. And then he comes screaming to me that I hate him, that I have done nothing to help him.
Extra XP.
All of this for a decade now. I would lay by his side every night praying that he would not choke on his own vomit. But in the mornings when I would throw away his bottles of Koza, he would fight me like a monster. I used to take such pride in giving to the community and in using my privileged position to help the less fortunate in the city. But I can no longer do that, as Amila has taken nearly every cent from me. I have sacrificed my entire purpose for living in the hopes that Amila would get better. And he never does.
Damn.
The Koza ruined him. Once he began living at the bottom of a bottle, everything changed. I am just exhausted by him. It is exhausting to constantly be blamed by him for all of his problems, while always being expected to forgive and help him when he demands. We were never the closest of brothers, as our personalities are just so different. But we were close enough. He was a free spirit, which irked my parents. Honestly,
Yeah,
I
I would bet.
respected him a lot. He was unbreakable, even though the world was not always kind to him. He was funny, kind, and he always was trying to cheer me up, even if I had nothing to be sad about. The Emila you know now is not my brother. My brother may as well have died years ago. The Emila walking around today is
dude.
nothing like what he used to be.
His brother must have really fucked up.
An alcohol made from goat milk. Emila is absolutely dependent on it, and his wife was too. The damn stuff rots your brain, I swear. He has always been a troublemaker, but once the Koza took over, he went from bad to worse. Now he is just an addict and a thief. I will be putting him out of his misery.
You hate your brother.
I do not hate him. I do not love him either. And I can no longer tolerate him. I am sure Emila will spin a
Jeez,
tale
bro.
about
Holy
his hard
fuck.
life.
This guy is
But the
really
truth
not fucking with his
is that
brother.
he has always been a miscreant and a troublemaker. But when father moved to strike him, who dove in front of the blows? When mother would not feed him, who sacrificed their food? It was me. It was always me. How does he repay me? He steals my valuables, slanders my name, and brings dishonor on the family. Any affection I had for my brother is long dead.
Holy fuck, yeah. This guy has every fucking reason to be feeling this way. Now let me hit this last one.
Do you think I wanted this to happen? I tried to stop this downward spiral countless times. It was like saving someone from drowning, only for them to leap back into the ocean. Emila refuses to be helped, and he is determined to take me and the family name down with him.
One way or another, you won't have to worry about him.
Right. I take no pleasure in this. But after today, what he did, he needs to be dealt with. If that is all, you may take your leave.
I told accept my condolences at the death of your mother. She was a great woman, a model citizen. I do worry how your mother's death will affect Emila. It's unfair, but it falls to you to look after him now. Discipline him, keep him out of trouble.
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
Whew. This DLC is interesting so far. The main thread is interesting, and right now this mission is like, bro, what the fuck? It's crazy. Oh yeah, I need to eat.
It is difficult to imagine Dazra recovering from this.
Midra Adlam.
Ah, look who it is. I will not waste your time. I already know what you have come to ask. You wish to inquire if there is any possibility of me apologizing to my brother. The answer is no. The duel shall go forward as planned. It does not matter. An apology is an apology, and I will not humiliate myself like that. You cannot just turn your back on family like Borhall has done to me. And now he wants to kill me. If he wins, I hope the guilt of what he has done will rot him from the inside out. And if I win, it is justice.
Word, just
He
apologize,
is
Paul.
trying to kill me. Why should I be the one to apologize? Borhall likes to paint me as a ne'er-do-well. But what type of psychopath wants to kill their own brother? It is not fair. He should be the one begging for my forgiveness. Fine. But do try to be brief. I would prefer to be alone so that I may enjoy what could very well be my final moments alive. I do not know. Perhaps him challenging me to a duel has something to do with it. Do I have something to apologize for?
As your second, you need to open up. Like this, I heard a lot from your brother. You can't just be brushing me off now, bro.
Correct. You are my second, not my acquaintance. I do not wish to speak of these things with you. Fine. Ask your questions again. As in, am I physically capable? Perhaps, if the Great Serpent wills it. Am I mentally capable? I believe so. I have never felt this fury within me before. Look at me. Really look at me. Do I appear to be someone that has much to live for? If I die, I die. Nothing to be scared of. Except giving Borhall the satisfaction of taking my life.
But do you want to die? Is this just a way for you to fucking get suicided by your brother?
Maybe it would be better to be dead. There is not much to live for, is there? Especially nowadays. I am not sure that I want to die, but I am growing tired of living. Sometimes it feels like my life has run its course. But I am not just going to let Borhall end me. I cannot give him that satisfaction. Yes, I have. I am ready to fight and to die, if that is what the Great Serpent wills. Perhaps Borhall was depending on me being a coward. Perhaps he did not truly believe this duel would go on.
What are you looking at?
Unfortunately for
Sorry,
him,
turn away.
I am no coward.
You're named, so that means you're
My job,
important?
and everyone I worked with. I cannot believe they are gone.
Bars are a seemingly universal constant across cultures.
Ugh, what am I going to do? How can anyone even begin to make sense of it all? Hundreds of people gone in an instant, along with most of the city. It is like something out of a nightmare. I feel guilty, to tell the truth. I was supposed to work on the day the cultural center disappeared. I was sick, and my coworker covered for me. And now...
Yo.
They are gone forever.
Bad fucking timing on their
just
part.
cannot stop thinking, why? Why did this have to happen to us? I am halfway there already. I am not sure how much more of this I can take. I am. I lost my job at the cultural center. Or more accurately, the cultural center is lost. It does not even exist anymore. My livelihood is gone. My credits are dwindling, and I do not know what is going to happen to me. The uncertainty is driving me mad. It was wonderful while it lasted. The job was stable, good pay, and enjoyable. I always looked forward to the yearly trip the school children would make to the cultural center. I was one of the managers, so I was in charge of cataloging artifacts and creating displays. Most of the center was dedicated to Vaa'Ruun and the Serpent's Crusade. I do not necessarily agree with some of the content that was on display, but regardless, it is a shame that so much history is now lost to time. This used to be the neighborhood where most of us common folk lived. Not much of a neighborhood any longer, seeing as there are only a few houses left. That being said, almost all of the noble housing that was closer to the scaled citadel is gone as well. The vortex has spared no one. I hope everything turns out well for you.
Not looking for company right now. I don't need any free drinks from you. What?
Okay, I'll leave you be. You just looked really cool. I was like, nah, you gotta have a story.
Another drink will not hurt. We lost a lot of good people to the vortex. The bar seems much emptier.
This bar is the only thing keeping many people sane. This is what I have.
Seaweed wine. Hints of umami and salt. Pairs well with fish. Give me all your shit.
The Great Serpent would not have done this unless truly necessary. Must not doubt.
It's just so fucking cool here, man. What's the map look like? I see what you mean now. Stuff over here. Alright, there's a fair amount of shit around there.
Need me for something? How did you fare?
These brothers are stubborn and insane.
As predicted, they have been blinded by scorn for one another. But you may still have a chance to halt any bloodshed. Listen to me very carefully. Your final duty as a second is to prepare the ceremonial drinks that the duelists will imbibe prior to the duel. As you are preparing the drinks, you will treat each cup with this tranquilizer. Borhall and Emila will be too weak to fight after drinking this. This duel is idiotic, we both know it. It is a needless loss of life during a
I'm glad she's
crisis
having some
where
kind
there
of
is
sense.
already so much death. And the victor will rue his actions for the remainder of his life. You have one final chance to stop this.
Agreed.
You are placing both of their lives into our hands. This responsibility is not fair.
What is unfair about saving 2 lives?
But don't I? Yeah, don't I? Yeah. Wait, hold on. I only get paid if one dies, though, right?
Unbelievable. You would prefer to line your pockets instead of halting bloodshed?
I'm just fucking asking.
Never mind that. I will ensure you receive some form of compensation. I will see what I can do.
Oh my god, that eye was so sassy. Like, my goodness. Like, I was just asking. Just making sure.
Theoretically, this should be safe.
Oh, now we're in theoreticals. What the fuck?
That would be tantamount to murder. Tradition decrees that the second of the challenged prepares the ceremonial drinks. I, as the challenger's second, will lead the duelist in a final prayer. We must follow tradition closely so as to not arouse suspicion. If Borhall is wary of us, he will remove us as second and simply hire others. And the bloodshed will move forward unchallenged. Very good. Report to me when you are finished. May the Great Serpent aid us.
May the Great Serpent aid us. When I play this on my Logan Dredd character, he's gonna fit right in because he looks like these people with a face tattoo and all.
Much to do. Is everything ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then it is time to begin the duel.
Yes, finally. I am ready to do
Your
what
tattoos
must
are
be
pretty cool.
done. The time has come. Amila, are you sufficiently prepared?
I am ready.
It is time. Nothing we can do now but observe and hope for the best.
Very excited. On Logan Dredd, I'll just do Tranquilize None and really leave it up to chance.
To your health, brother. And may the Great Serpent have mercy on your soul, Amila.
Is that a fucking Skyrim animation? Holy shit, Bethesda. I mean, Elden Ring uses a lot of animations, I know, but damn. That felt very obvious.
What? What is this? What have you done to me, Amila?
I am affected as well, dear brother. I did not do this. I can hardly see you in front of me.
What the hell is this? What did you do?
Alright, you fucking idiots. Now that I got your attention.
Sabotage!
This duel was an
Yes,
asinine
and don't start
idea,
playing the
Borhall.
Beastie Boys.
We put a stop to it. There is no use for needless bloodshed at times like these. We must come together.
What the fuck is
Not
that?
kill one another.
You traitoress. You betray me. And then you lecture me.
Oh, Enough of your grousing, Borhal. Your precious duel can wait. Or are you truly so determined to kill me?
Enough of your taunting. This is not over.
I am counting on that.
Remove yourselves. We must rest. But know that you have only delayed the inevitable.
Andrea, come on. Okay, this is actually a really cool cooking station. Not gonna lie, hold on. Sick as fuck. I can make liquor in here too? Hell yeah. And what was this? Distilled water.
Will you be making something for me as well?
Thank the Great Serpent. You did it. The tranquilizer worked and you saved them both. Thank you for trusting me.
I was gonna say, Andrea looked like she's like spliced in.
What? From the tranquilizer? They will sleep a few days and be fine.
A few days?
I expect.
Whoa. That's fucking
They
crazy.
may suffer a bit, but it is a far better alternative to being stabbed to death. Nonsense. You've made the right choice. Their egos are bruised, but deep down they are both relieved. Come what may, we have narrowly avoided a bloodbath today. If they are stupid enough to try again, we will find another way to stop it. But I doubt that day will come.
What's stopping them? Like, maybe they'll have time to think it over, but what's stopping them?
I have faith that the Great Serpent will open their hearts to each other. He will show them that the pain from the tranquilizer would be dwarfed by humiliation and guilt, had the duel ended in bloodshed. Me too. I want to thank you. You trusted me, and because of you, the brothers, my friends, are both alive. They are imbeciles, but better people than they seem. I am grateful
They're
for
idiots, but they're my
Please
idiots.
take this. It is admittedly not much compared to what
They're
you
my
would have
favorite
received
brothers,
if one of
my
them had
friends.
perished, but can you truly put a price on a human life? You are free to go. May the Great Serpent be with you. Always. What is it?
Yeah. Damn right. I look like a fucking Blade Runner. Ooh. Alright, yeah. Where's the gastronomy? Wait, crafting food and drinks occasionally doesn't use up resources. Well, it was like it doesn't in general. Like, damn. Oh man, I'm fucking getting so hooked into this right now. You know, I realized with the 60 frames visual mode, like it's been way better. The 60 with performance, ironically, had a lot of stuttering or just like tears. This is way
Hello there.
Cleaner. Get the best of both.
Well, look who it is. You have made quite a stir, and given the state of things, that is a singular accomplishment. To what do I owe the honor, Vindicator?
Something about the morning device?
Did he now? How magnanimous. But approval is approval, and I will gladly take it.
Yes, sir.
I will spare you much of the technical detail, as I confess that pieces of it I barely understand myself. One cannot help but notice the energy field around the scaled citadel. Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment inside, and it has proved quite impossible to get through. We had the beginnings of a plan to build a makeshift contraption to redirect grav drive energy to see if we could penetrate the barrier, but the project came to a halt. Politics got in the way. Every one of the houses needs to contribute, and every one realized they could potentially use it for leverage. What should have been a cooperative effort turned contentious. Easy decisions became negotiations. And so, construction never began. We have sat here, staring at this disaster as supplies pile up for well over a week now. Serpent help us, it is infuriating.
You should be, yeah, word. Be grateful that I'm here.
I suppose I should. I believe I've done enough complaining for now.
You will.
Time to get to work. If you're here, the Council has likely sent word to the houses that it's time to stop the infighting. I doubt it will be enough. I need to oversee construction here, make sure things are built to specifications. If you could follow up with the houses, that may speed up the process. The first convert in generations. The only one to have heard from the speaker since the disaster. Oh, I think they will listen. House Vital owes us access codes for the city power grid. It's the only way to guarantee enough power to activate the device. House Kadik was supposed to provide a young scientist named Sahima to help me. She had at least some experience with the original Citadel experiment. No idea why they refused to send her. And Hasmek, the new elder of House Dulkef, he has been distant, guarded. He claims to have vital information about an important component of the experiment, but has withheld it until now. Help me get what we need, and we will see what we can do for the Speaker, and for House Vaa'Ruun. And I may have something that can help you in whatever trials the Serpent puts before you as we navigate this. We have been overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this.
Yeah,
I know.
Fascinating's weird.
I have lost friends and colleagues myself. We have encountered several interesting phenomena. First, while the phantoms shift to a fully human form when killed, they often retain small shards that appear to be an almost crystallized version of vortex energy. Second, we have learned that killing the phantoms sometimes causes an even greater disturbance.
Oh, what?
Horrors, as they have been colloquially termed, can appear from somewhere. We are unsure of their origin, but it is not within our universe. These horrors and their spawn are infested with cysts, a seemingly organic manifestation of vortex energy. We have managed to collect enough to run experiments and have devised a method of combining them into an explosive mixture with varying properties. While they have no use in the development of the morning device, if you find yourself out in the field, I believe they could have more practical applications.
Yeah, word. Unproven technology against enemies from outside our universe? Sounds like a great plan.
I do hope you are not questioning the thoroughness of my research. I assure you, they will work. The process is simple enough that any industrial workstation should suffice, if you have the materials. And, depending on how you combine said materials, you may find the results to be somewhat variable. I hope you can use that to your advantage. Yes, depending on how much trouble you're getting into. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this. Well, then you are in luck. We have encountered several interesting.
All right.
Second, we have these horrors.
I don't know why
we have
only had
managed
2 choices. Should have let me back out.
They have.
Okay. I think it may be time to head back to the, ooh, a vacant house. I can probably figure out what that would be. I wanted to head back to the ship and,
really so great?
do something, but hold on. There's not going to be a trade authority here, so that's pretty spooky.
One wrong move and I called the guards, outsider.
I'm not going to lie, that's really fucking
What do you
scary.
want?
Like, just standing back here, like, what the fuck?
I do not waste people's time. If you need my goods, you will buy them. If not, you will leave. I do not know what to make of your arrival here. You may have convinced the others, but I'm not entirely sure you are not a foe. However, your credits are worth as much as anyone else's. I will trade with you, but I have no interest in being your friend. Now, what do you want? Buy what you need, then leave.
Jeez, bro. Calm down. Okay. So you guys don't just use those particle beam weapons. You guys actually use other shit too. Ooh, ooh. Don't really need it. Oh wait, hold on.
Buy what you need and then get here.
Oh, I thought he had more.
Our sins must have been considerable for the Great Serpent to subject us to this.
House, halls of healing.
What does your scanner reveal?
A beautiful lady. Heyo. Yeah, let's go do this. Get an outpost starter so I can... You know what? Why don't we go over here? Low gravity. It's cold. Sure. Right there.
Site is clear. Descent started.
So, how are you feeling, Barrett?
Same as I was a few moments before you asked. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm worried about you. That time you spent as a prisoner with those pirates, it couldn't have been easy.
Honestly, it wasn't as bad as you pictured. Don't get me wrong, they weren't exactly having me over for dinner. I was being tortured.
I don't trust them telling you the truth. But if you ever need to talk, I'm always available.
Ahoy! You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day. Sure. Wow!
Anytime. Because I get XP out of it.
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
I need outpost engineering. Got it. Need to really start focusing more on that too.
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's. Like, a lot.
That's crazy. Don't don't shit on your dad like that. Yo, Sarah.
Something you need?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Heard me.
Yes? I'm glad you're back. Let's get moving.
Miss Morgan, I shall be here if you need me.
It's actually comforting to know that, Androsia. Thank you.
Yo.
Captain, greetings.
Room camp that way. Gas exchange side over there. This is what I was looking for. This will be where we'll do it. We'll build a settlement. That's pretty sick. That's crazy. Where'd the other guy go? No, no. This isn't spooky at all. Did they fucking run away? Sarah, did he leave? Why did you let them go? Oh no, they're fucking over here. What the hell? What the fuck?
I visited worlds with temperatures this low before, and it's never been a pleasant experience.
Dude, what the fuck? That was bugged out. Bitch. I just try to fucking hit the bumper to hack him, like it's just fucking styrofoam or something. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah. Hell yeah. Just for ammo. Cool. But it's XP. Oh, how nice. And I just noticed it said the outpost name pulled into the area. I don't know if that was ever a thing before, but definitely cool. What you got for me? Andrea gave me money. Barrett gave me
Here.
a kebab.
I have something for you. You're welcome. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know. I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old field collecting skills. It's been a while. Check back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary jaunts. If I pick anything up, it's all yours.
A fucking leaf. I mean, I guess that's something she would get. I was brain frozen for a second. I was like, what am I doing? I guess if you didn't have the location of it, you can't go to it. So it makes sense.
Imagine how solid it must have felt. We're here, Captain.
Making jump to jump.
And we're here.
They really should just pull me here, or at least just in the overhead system map, so it's one press into a planet or moon and one press back out. Idiots.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
Oh.
Another jump down. Take that, Dad.
I just realized, I don't think last universe, I think I had thought I fucked up and killed one of them and spurned their wrath, but I think I had just jumped to that system too early because it just happened again. Wow.
I love the feeling after a perfect jump.
That's not good. But we're trying to get to a friendly port.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
Something maybe Mark check this. We shall go. makes me a little suspicious. I won't go now. It's a dense ass star though.
Board's all green. Successful jump.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Yeah. The larger a planet's axle tilts, the more the length of the day will vary during the year.
Hey, let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
It's pretty random.
Hey, got anything you need to offload? Trade? Sure, have at it.
Alright. I got a fair amount of money now, so let's Alright. That's just a howling. Oh, okay. All right. Hmm. 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 Okay. Alright, this ship's looking nice. Okay. I don't even know where this would really go. No, I don't even know what the hell that would be for. I am almost done with this fucking overhaul I'm pulling. Still not even that expensive. Word, I'm not gonna have that on the top. It's gotta be on the bottom, where it's harder to hit. Grav drive. huge. Ship is using too much power for engines. All right. It's an interesting design. And with that, I am gonna cut it here. Flight check. All systems go. Big money we spent. Whoa. That's what that sound was. It was just things getting pushed forward.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
No. It's crazy. I totally forgot about those engines. That's right. Wow. All right. But yeah. That's gonna be it.
By Vectera, by Vectera,
oh my
by
god,
Vectera.
you scared the shit out of me.
I can't believe it. Is it you?
My man spawned out of fucking nowhere. What the fuck, dude?
Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
Get away from me, you fucking weirdo.
Oh, you must have me confused with someone who isn't your #1 fan. There's nothing weird about that. Although for a second, I didn't even recognize you. Shame on me.
All right, yeah.
But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be. Fantastic! I think that makes us roommates. By rule, we pretty much have to be best friends. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying?
Sure. I think we have room here. I might fucking hate Damn.
You won't be disappointed.
But yep. That's it for me.